Namaste. Friends, I am making today Masala Kale Sabji. It's going to be very tasty and use it as a main dish or a side dish. So let's see how we make it. So this is my one full bunch of a kale. I have washed it and it looks very fluffy, but after cooking the quantity will reduce. So now we are using the stalk part also. So how you have to cut it is, what I do is I separate stalk and leaves. So just break it like this, just like this, and collect all stalks and leafy part separate. Once again, just pull it just like this, okay, and collect into two parts, stalk and leaves. And it takes long time to cook, so that's why we are keeping it separate. And very finely chop it. So the main reason of keeping the stalk is that it has lots of fiber and we want to keep it. We don't want to throw it. Now chopping the leafy part, chop it roughly the way you want it. This way I'll finish all my leaves. We are working on dry masalas. So I am taking half a cup of chickpea flour, that is besan ka atta. So half a cup of that. 1/4 teaspoon of a turmeric powder. Half a teaspoon of cumin powder. 1 full teaspoon of a coriander powder. Little of Asafetida. And red chili as per your taste. So I'll put round about 1/4. 1/4 teaspoon of a Garam Masala and about 1 teaspoon of dry mango powder, that is a Amchur powder, and salt, very little salt into this because we will be adding into the leaves, okay, when we cook it. So now mix it well and try to break the lumps. Make sure that there are no lumps. Try to break it. Let's start cooking. I'm adding round about 1.5 tablespoon of oil. Taking 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds. Let it crackle. So once it crackles, I have taken garlic paste, ginger paste and a green chili paste. But you can chop garlic and ginger if you wish. Okay, I am taking a paste. So now keep it inside. Once everything gets cooked, ginger, garlic and green chili, we are adding first the stock, because stock takes long time to get cooked. Now adding little of salt into it. Make sure add little salt first. We can always adjust afterwards. Okay, just so that the stock gets cooked. And now just separate it and cover it for about 2 minutes. And in between stir it. Let's check it. It's been 2 minutes. Now make sure when you lift it, drip the water inside, so it will help in cooking. It's been 2 minutes and I feel that it has become little tender. Okay, so at this point now we will be adding leaves. So adding the leafy part. To cook this also, now we are adding again little of salt. So every time just a little. Okay, and it looks more, but it will reduce once it gets cooked. Try to once mix it thoroughly and then cover it again. Now again cover it for about 2 to 3 minutes and then check it. So it will get cooked with the steam and settle down. It's been cooking since 4 minutes. Let's check it. Okay, again drip the water inside and now see it has settled down. I still want it to be more soft. Okay, so covering it again for about 3 to 4 minutes and we'll check it. So now let's check it. Okay, it's been wow. So now I feel that it has become a little tender. Okay, at this moment now just spread it evenly and keep it moist. And this is the dry masala which we had made. Just sprinkle on top of it. Just sprinkle evenly all the way and make sure no lumps. We want this to be cooked with the steam. Okay, perfect. So now let it be like this and cover it again for 2 minutes. So it will cook with the steam. Now let's check it. It's been okay. Drip the water inside. And just now mix it well. If you need, you can sprinkle little of water. Okay, if it is too dry. I want this kind of a dry. Wow, look at it. So the besan, the chickpea flour has also been cooked nicely with the steam. It's cooked very nicely. You see everything, and now at this point check if you want to add any extra spices, any spices inclusive of salt. I need little of salt, so I'll add it. It is so good. It's perfect. It is done. So now I'll put off the flame and just leave it like this for another 2 minutes. So again it will cook with the steam. But make sure put off the flame once it is done. Now it's been 2-3 minutes. Now let's plate it. So most healthy spicy kale sabji is ready, which is high in fiber and very high in vitamin K, which is very essential for us. Now let me check it. It's yummy. You must try. Thank you for watching and check my other recipes, and please don't forget to subscribe.